Hey guys, what's going on? It's Hugo here. So today let's talk about the follow for follow strategy, and that's a strategy that got me from 0 to 1,000 followers in 2 weeks. And keep in mind that I was action blocked for 1 week straight, and it said that I was blocked for 1 week, but I was actually blocked for 9 days. So actually I got from 0 to 1K in 1 week. So if we hop into the phone right now, let me just get into the phone, start going for Instagram. You can see that I'm almost at 1,000. So it's kind of like 950, and I can start getting 1,000 if I follow a few more people. But I decided to make a video today just to show the journey, and I can post what happens tomorrow. So basically what I did is, this is my account right now. It's Hugo Fitso. It's my fitness account. I am a fitness trainer. I also train people. I do modeling sometimes, and I do online coaching, so stuff like that. Okay, a lot of you people might be in the same position as I am right now, having your own account, and you want to start a brand or you want to start a business. It's great to start getting more followers to get that recognition and that trust from your clients or customers. So first of all, what I like to do for the follow for follow strategy is start following big pages and start to turn on post notifications. So what I want to do is, first of all, before that happens, actually, that's a very important thing that I forgot to mention, is that you need to post stuff with some value. So let's say for my latest post, I have, some value there, some tips. Maybe some people like to wake up and just look at, oh, okay, yeah, that's a nice tip. Packing your gym bag the night before you go to the gym and leaving it at the door is a great tip. So that's something that people will like to, look at and engage with, and that's what type of stuff that your followers might be looking for in a similar niche, right? So that's something to pay attention to. Have a lot of posts ready on your page. Make sure they have a specific theme, or they follow a specific order. They look kind of nice and aesthetic, because having an aesthetic page is better than having really randomly taken pictures or videos on your page, right? So first of all, make sure your bio and your posts are looking awesome. Like, make sure that they're color coded. Make sure your bio says what you're supposed to do. Like, for my case, I'm a fitness coach, so I say I help clients and stuff like that. So if you guys want me to make a separate video on how to structure your bio or structure your highlights, I'll be glad to do that. So first of all, what you need to do is go to the search bar, and for me, I like to type hashtags. So for me, I live in Hong Kong, and my audience are Hong Kong people for now, and I can expand later. But for now, I'm Hong Kong people. So I type in hashtag HK Fitness, which in this case, it's the first hashtag which occurs in my search bar. And then I go to the most recent posts right there, and I click on them. And I take a look at the followers. Some of these might have no followers at all, but some of them actually might have, like this one here. They might have followers and likes. So I would just start following all of them. Right? I would just start following them because they're quite recent. That means they might be really active. So it's a very good indicator that these people, like what they see, or are very interested in these type of videos. And for me, since I'm in that niche, I do kind of similar stuff. So that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to start following these people, and then sooner or later, I might get some follows back. So that's the first tip that I can give you guys. Alright guys, so I've been browsing online, and I see some people commenting or having the issue like, oh, I am the only, let's say you have a very specific niche, like a skateboarding or athleisure kind of company, or this kind of vibe to your page. They might be, saying that, oh, I'm the only skateboarding and athleisure niche in this particular industry, and there are only a few big brands, like Vans, some athleisure brands, and there are not like a lot of other people who are doing the same thing as I. So will I struggle with the follow or for follow strategy? Absolutely not, guys. That is the perfect indicator that you're doing things correctly, because people like pages which are very niche down, and it's perfect to target people who are similar to you, right? So you can just go to Vans and just click on, maybe the post or the most recent post, turn on post notifications for that, and then follow the people who like their posts, right? They might be just Vans fans, but they might like your skateboarding or athleisure brand. So that's a second tip that I can give you guys. Don't be afraid of starting your own thing that's very, niched down or very, unique, because that is exactly why there's a spot for you in the market. That's the gap which you need to fill in order to be noticed. So let's hop back into Instagram. So let's say that I was trying to find an influencer or find someone that's kind of similar to what I do, but is way better than me. They might have like 70K followers. So I would just start researching in the niche. Like, I just go here and I know a person called Chuck Mio. So this guy is, you know, he's in Chinese, like he's in the Hong Kong niche. And if I click on his stuff, it's quite recent, you know, he just posted 4 hours ago, which means it's the perfect opportunity for me to start following the people who like this post. So what I do is I click on his likes, and as you guys can see, I already follow quite a lot of his followers, and they've actually followed me back. So this means that this strategy actually works, all right? Find someone who's similar to you and doing a bit better than you. Not a bit, I have barely 1,000, he has 40,000, but, you know, find people who are similar to you, have a similar vibe, you know, and then just start following people. As you guys can see, I have followed a lot of his people, but I usually scroll down a bit and then start following, you know, just click and follow. But be careful, guys, don't make the same mistake that I have. Do not follow more than 100 people at one time, because you're gonna get action blocked. In my case, I got blocked for a week, but you guys can get blocked up to 3 weeks. So don't make the same mistake as I have. So start following people. And I try to find accounts which actually look like real accounts. Like these all look like real accounts, right? So people who have names there, like this guy has a name Chia CS, this guy's a name Wiz, Kai Ming, that's a name right there. I'd follow people who have names in their bios, because some people are actually bots, and you do not want bots to follow you, because that's just not going to be converting to good engagement on your posts. So just keep scrolling and find people who have names, right? Chang's a name. Chinese names have 3 words in them, so I'd follow those people too. So there is another problem when it comes to the follow for follow strategy. So if I go to my profile and I refresh, I see that I've got so many people that I'm following and not very many followers compared to that, right? There's almost like a 3-time difference for my followers to following a ratio. So that doesn't really look good for my followers, right? So what I want to do is, once I get to 1,000 followers, as you guys can see, I already got a follow right there, is that I would want to start unfollowing people and then start to follow people in another kind of influencer or niche, right? So get a different audiences, experiment with those. That way you can get the best of different worlds, right? Don't just start following one influencer's followers. You know, once I start doing that, I would unfollow them after maybe a month, and then start following other people from different niches. And once you get to maybe 2 to 3 or 5K, you're gonna start getting organic followers, which are great for your profile. So yeah, that's how the follow for follow strategy worked for me, and how I got to almost 1,000 followers. I'll give you guys an update on those maybe in 1 or 2 days. But as you guys can see, I got another follower now. So yeah, this method actually works, guys. So just don't get action blocked. If you do, I'll make an action block video on how not to do it and the steps you can take to avoid being action blocked. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.